That's annoying. Oh, that's better. That's better. For some reason we were back. Very nice TCRS. Now, of course, a lot of the cars that will be running today will be unknowns. I don't have an entry list, so it's just a case of just working them out. But 1044 to 8956, 151. Now, of course, test days for everybody. We've got cars, we've got bikes. You name it, it's all out there. Just trying to work out. Have you got any spare USB plugs in there? Just need to be able to plug them more. I haven't got anything because it comes straight from work. I'm plugging in my laptop. Oh, my iPhone. Should be a look. Checking that. Is that a charger? No, it's not. Oh, did work. It's in. No, it didn't work. No.
Wait, you've got some down on this charger.
Right, so anyway. Okay, right, so continuing on, we've got EcoTune Golf R. 55, 64, 95 in the 8th. Goes through 1143 and 116 to 1225. Okay, next up. Walton's very own taking a trip over to the UK today. It was originally out in the red Harris Performance Escort this morning, but unfortunately quite a bit of damage on that car, so it's going to be a big rebuild for that. So he's jumped into Dolly, the Mark II. See if we can get a PB out of this. See, it's got a big bracket on the back from Door Slammers last year. Going through the gears, doing 96 at the 8th, and Paul goes through 1112 at 116 miles an hour. Okay, next up, Amir taking on the BMW. Setup on this car, 156.64. It was going good, and around about 200 foot, he got out of it. While the BMW goes 10.00.138. Real fantastic cars in the pit today. Hopefully we're going to see a number of these entering into the Door Slammers events. Plenty of classes for all of these cars to be lined up in. Afternoon all, how are we doing? So I've just made it from where I was and coming to the south this afternoon for the rest of the day. And obviously the live stream will be on until, I mean, it's a beautiful day out there as always. It all depends on how long the iPad lasts in the window, but we'll see. Okay, Wayne with the Metro. Wiggle. Doing 121 at the 8th and traps through with a 9.08 at 150 miles an hour to Wayne's 14.13 at 99 miles an hour. Okay, next up. So one of the cars I recognise, Harry Gamble with the Mark IV Golf. It's got a new KO4 setup on it this year. On a Reddit tyre by the looks of it. Meanwhile, 12.26 at 120 in the other lane. Harry goes through with an 18.62. Deliberate little race between these two. The Escort's going to get to the finish line first. 13:30 to a 14:01. Poor reaction time for the Escort, made that look a little bit tighter. Right, next up, Keep Up. Another one of our normally aspirated Civics. Taking on the Vauxhall Corsa. Said earlier, we've already seen a 11.2 from a normally aspirated Civic. Let's see what this one's got. Corsa's holding up his own as well. 12:39. 12:53. Okay. Paul Beattie back around again. Literally just ran a 9.6. Best has been a 9.34 so far. Civic was holding his own. Still around about. All the way, 9.56 and 150, which were 13:31. Right, next up, Ahmed Jamshed. Again, another one of our racers that was here at the weekend in Comp Eliminator. Pulled a beautiful run out the back yesterday in eliminations. Unfortunately, a red light. Mid-track, 133 miles an hour. Ahmed goes through with an 880 at 178 miles. What about Gasser Circus? Beautiful Austin down there. Going to be taking on the BMW. Martin Dainty with the Vauxhall Nova. Now over the winter, he won a Fueltech FT550 from the European front-wheel drive raffles. He's getting that dialed in today. Don't forget, you can win yourself a trailer this month. Fighting it in the 60-foot. 118 at the 8th. Martin Dainty goes through the top end with a 10.31 and 144. And the TT goes through with a 12.71 at 95 miles an hour. Looking into the pairing lanes, I can see Barney, the purple Toyota MR2. So good to see that back on track. It's been a good few years now. Also got Mark Mosley around there with the Skyline. Good thing about these test days, they're always a bit wild. You never know what's going to come around the corner. There's a lovely mix of vehicles in the pits. Road cars and race cars, drag cars that have been here all weekend for the Spring Speed Nationals, staying over to get that little bit of extra track time, making a good decision. Mr. Pepper, how you doing? Okay. So a couple more bikes to go through. $788, 181 miles an hour. The third fastest vehicle down the drag strip so far today from number. That beautiful RV sound of Mark Mosley from Extreme Racing Engines. A few changes on this car over the winter. I think he's headed for one of the street classes at the door slammers instead of the 6-cylinder this year. That so far has been a 894. Nice launch. 123 at 60 foot. The BMW goes through with an 1153, and Mark goes through with a 1043 at 154. Ooh. So 126, 60 foot, a hard left at the mid-track, keeps his foot pin though, 838, 170 miles an hour, going the long way around. Fastest of the cars today.
want to run the orange card and I'll knock it on the end?
No, we want to spray before that orange shot.
Okay, I'll pop it before then.
Is it working?
Okay, next one. That's a bit beautiful, isn't it? Neil Maillard having a day out in the race car. And the Ungawa. So the Astro pick up Houston.
You got a light, you got an EP, you got a speed, you got everything. Not a clue. Then like this way, it went green.
Can you explain that in paraphrase?
Remote start is on. He left 2 seconds after the button was pressed.
I think they've ever had one of them. Yeah.
Well, someone pressed the button. Oh, remote start's enabled. So I can't start. Would you like me to wind the camera back?
Next up, TTRS once again, taking on a Vauxhall Astra VXR. We get the jump, and then four-wheel drive TT just launched away. 178 miles. TT gets a 10.52 to a 13.16. And as you can see, number of our cars on their second runs of the afternoon. A lot of these cars definitely hot lapping throughout the day. That's the great thing about doing a Yam Yam Racing test day. The amount of runs you can get. Don't forget to check out Yam Yam Racing Track Club on Facebook if you want to sign up the next two event dates. I know one of them is in September, the day after the national finals. The other date usually is in July sometime. On the Facebook group, get yourself signed up. Right now, Streetcars, the Mustang Fox body. Falls about. unfortunately. Stage.
They get to pushing it.
Left track. Yo. That's annoying. Anyway, as you can see, iPad's overheated in the window. So got the fan on it for the moment. We're just doing a bit of track prep. There's the boys. I can't tell you. So yeah, usual. So just join them in the afternoon for a bit of yum yum test day. Health and safety. I can't even get out. I'm locked in. Yeah, so we're just doing a little bit of track prep. Of course, the live stream is on, just as usual. So if you want to come and go, please do. It'll be live as long as I can keep the iPad cool. The problem is I'll have the fan on it now, but obviously you might get the fan noise. So yeah. That's it. I was running 8.8 today, this afternoon. There was I can't remember their names now. I've only got them on Instagram, but the chaps with the Honda Civic, the Island Honda Civic, normally aspirated, he went 11.2 earlier, ended up doing a full 360 pirouette at the top end of the track. That is at the moment the fastest normally aspirated pass of the season. So he's got that. Of course, Ahmed Jamshed is currently the fastest turbocharged car, or overall of the year so far, with the 8.5 that he did yesterday in eliminations. Of course, as you saw today, David Lamech is headed to Hungary next week for their
Radio on?
Yeah.
I was calling you.
Oh, I was down there, sorry. So yeah, iPad's cooling. We'll go back to the track. So what I'll do is I'll close me and I'll go to him. Let's see. Not that anyone's watching, but if you can hear the wind noise, it's kind of needed to keep the iPad cool. Yeah. So, sorry. Hey, Jude. Okay, so we're back to it. We have got the Vauxhall Corsa in the Kestrel Beer Lane, and then Matthew Southcote with Scampy. One of our outlaw street racers, one of the absolute superstars of Street Week. Second fastest vehicle down the drag strip so far today with a 770. Course, 122, 60 foot, 147 at the 8th. Matthew goes 761, 185 miles an hour. Car just impresses all the time. I cannot wait to see that on Street Weekend again. And the Corsa goes through with a 1334 and 108, not to forget that. Right, looking into the pairing lanes, we've got that blue Mustang. There you go. Now I recognise it's a Mustang. There's a lovely Toyota Supra and also Calvin down there with the Beast. Good to see that. Good to see that. So, good afternoon if you're watching on the live stream. Thank you very much. Give it a share. I know it's a bit of a boring one today. It's, of course, Yum Yum Test Day. Everything and anything coming around the corner. It's not a specific race. It's just a test day. There's a big mixture of cars, there's bikes. Do give it a share. And don't forget that European Front Wheel Drive raffle is live right now, where you can win yourself a brand new trailer. 3 options for the winner. You can either get a trailer, you can get a trailer, you can get the 4.2 meter trailer and £500. You can get the 4.5 meter trailer and £300, or you can get the 5.2 meter trailer, I believe it was, and no extra cash. It's £50 a ticket, just 200 tickets. All of that money goes towards our sponsorship of the front wheel drive class at the Door Slammers. So help us get European Front Wheel Drive onto the list of sponsors once again, and hopefully someone, well, not hopefully, someone will win a trailer. Okay, right. Supra charging hard towards the top end. And it goes through with a 1046, 141 to a 1250. Next up, Vauxhall Nova. Next up, Little Rover Metro taking on the Fiesta L. Saw Calvin down there a minute ago. Disappeared. Certainly didn't do a run. Up the EcoTune Mark 7 Golf, 978 on the board so far. Really stripping there. 150 60 foot, 114 at the 8th. And goes through 959, 142. That's their quickest run of the day. Next up, Harry Gamble with the Mark IV Golf. Taking on the number 4. Well, Harry's on the brakes. That Golf in the right-hand lane is slowing. David Carruthers with the W Caddy. Ran a PB earlier today into the 11s. Last time we saw him was at Door Slammers last year. 1169, 124. Looking good. Beautiful. It's nice to see someone comes appropriately dressed. All right, Michael Strachan making his way around with the Golf R once again. Did we have a spinner?
Yeah, just slow out.
I'm running on Monster today.
You were gone overnight and then raced, trucked from May. I did brilliant yesterday, especially in Lily Vale. Little cheer.
Was that?
It was, yeah.
Oh, good.
Although we didn't like the first run. You're in the depth on those.
That was the track. That was. It was so gritty. My car was just gripping the not gripping, and it opened the tap on the radiator.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, right. Track is clear. The Escort taking on the AMG 845. It's probably about 3 years ago we had loads of Mercedes AMGs. They were the car to have. 48 and then the BMW 1 Series come along and just absolutely trounced them. Right, next up, Aaron Pattel with the Astra Estate. Loving a burn out there. I remember when this car had all multiple coloured wheels on it. He was taking on Michael Strachan with nice 8 Golf racing lights. Racing light performance along with us. So we're moving down into the 10s already. So the 8s. Always good to see another new Street Eliminator car. Down as quick as 8.87 today. Obviously not going to make that this run, but goes 10.73, 160 watts. So still putting the power in through the back end of the track. Oh, Calvin's appeared again. Also, Belinda Bull has made her way down into the Pyrenees, one of our 760 heads up the races. Yeah, real nice mix of vehicles on this Yum Yum Racing test day. Don't forget, next one is in July. And our final one is in September, the day after the national finals. So if you want to get yourself involved, make sure you book up early. Don't leave it to the last minute like a lot of people did this week. Makes it very stressful for poor old Scott. If he had hair, he'd have been pulling it. I'm going to be honest, I only arrived at lunchtime, so the only thing I've seen so far is Ahmed run down into the 8.8s. I believe Emma had an issue with the Integra. No good runs from her yet. I don't know if Calvin's run before. He's coming under the tower in just a minute, so hopefully we'll see a good time from him. Ahmed's down there on the start line in his full racing gear. He's on cruise duties. So another one of our turbocharged Civics. Second gear, 105 at the 8th. And goes through 10:59, 142. Nice run, nice run. Plenty more to come from that car as well. Right, Calvin Skerritt. That's why a lot of them around there. There's always one to be excited for when it comes around to door slammers. More than people are running down into the 8s. He's still putting the power in at the back end, but to what extent will come from that? So we're going to need a little bit of a clean up in aisle 2, so just bear with us. God damn it. Well, unfortunately, Calvin launched hard. Some bits come off the car, and there is some fluid that come out the car, but obviously I'm assuming, thinks everything was A-OK and literally put a pass. He stood at 142. So we'll just wait and hear what it is. So I'll take the opportunity to take the iPad out of the window because the iPad loves to overheat just there. So bear with me 2 seconds. Ooh, oi, knock my drink over. Oi. You know the iPad. Well, you know the iPad's warm because it takes forever to press the buttons. So, the shoe is out. So a little bit of a clean up. Yeah. Why not take this opportunity while we've got a little bit of a clean up to click the link in the description and buy yourself a raffle ticket for the trailer. That went live on Friday. I haven't even looked how many tickets sold. Not many, just yet. We need to get them done as soon as possible because as soon as we sold out and we're number 1, I can draw the draw and get some on the trailer. But number 2, I can call Santa Pod Raceway and confirm that European Front Wheel Drive will be sponsoring the front wheel drive class. So if you want to win yourself a brand new car trailer, click the link in the description. Go and do it now while we've got a little bit of downtime. £50 a ticket, 200 tickets maximum. As soon as it's sold out, we do the draw. This is the most expensive prize we've ever done on European Front Wheel Drive. I don't plan on doing another one expensive like this. It's only because we sponsor the front wheel drive class and we need to raise the funds to do it. There's no real reason for us to do it. It's a lot of money. We don't really get anything out of it. But the best thing is one of you guys gets a brand new trailer and we get to put some money in the front wheel drive class pot. So please do get behind it. Go and get yourself a trailer ticket and we can do the draw as soon as we're done. In the meantime, let's see what we got. We can shove on a video from our favourite roll cage builder. Okay. Oh, so you haven't really gone up. Are you are? Is that this your first time on the 5?
Yeah.
Okay. You. Belinda Hall with the about 760 heads up racers. He's going to be taking on the turbocharged Vauxhall Corsa. He's going to be having the ride of his life. He's going to be basically on the start line, wheel spinning away while Belinda goes through the quarter mile. Obviously, Belinda's going to be finished the quarter mile by the time the Corsa is even at around about 754, 180 miles an hour, and the Corsa goes through with a 1240, 617. Get the best view in the house. Taking the title of fastest vehicle down the drag strip today as well. So always good to see some of our racers making use of the Yam Yam test day. They are specifically put on the day after a national event as well, to try and encourage more of our racers to stay on. And since you're already here, wiggle through the finish line as well to an 895 and 150. And we start passing Dainty with the Nova. A recent winner. 77.60 foot, 120 out the 8th, and Martin goes through with a 9, the 993, 151. Getting that set up, ironed out. track making me think. Okay, organizer of today's test day, Yum Yum Racing, is Scott Lurie with the Corsa. Getting this thing dialed in, ready for a little bit of comp eliminator action. Uh, 169.60 foot, 112 at the 8th mile. Scott Lurie goes through with a 10.05, 147. Very nice looking run. Oh, hello, wifey. How you doing? Back here again. Back home in time for lasagna later. Okay, so we continue on. GSI. Roll straight into full stage. He's going to get the green light. Next up, the Eco Tune Mark 7 Golf has already been down into the 9s today, 9:59. Got that music on this morning. It certainly wasn't me. Sing along crap. That's what we need in the afternoon. Get me going. I've had my 4th monster of the day. We're going good.
Which one do you choose? Paint. What do you put?
Just dance samples.
Is it in there though?
Yeah. Well, no, it's not in. There's nothing saved.
Just press the done.
Yeah.
Just goes on for ages.
Mr. Kenyon, how we doing? Probably popped in and out. All right, Harry Gamble once again. There's the telephone. Wagwan. Chicken dinner. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Only 2 seconds, just in case Amir does well. Alright, Amir. That's the launch he wanted. He's got the second gear. 126 in the 8th. And in 9:47, 162 miles an hour. A monstrous PB. Well done. Hello. That was a flyer, yeah. That's it. Oh. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Oh. I see working hard on Jacob's last day. No. You what? You might be lucky. I think my Allen key set might be in the toolbox. Not going there with an empty trailer, are you? It's a marked school cheese here. Okay. No, you can always bring it. Look up Vara Technic. That's his company. So if you Vara Technic. VARA Technic. It's his business. Oh, nice. Sorry, phone rang. Once again. Hey, our Lotus Civic. So after a change of batch during the lunch break, back on the drag strip. 11.2 is the number to beat. In fact, he is currently the fastest normally aspirated car in Europe this year. The European front wheel drive records as we keep. Mid-track doing 98 miles an hour and 11.40 at 123. Still, as I said, currently the fastest all motor in Europe for the 2025 season. We'll be keeping an eye on that. Last year we did the presentations for the fastest overall and the fastest diesel. There was an offering for the fastest all motor, but no one wanted to get behind it. Hopefully this year, we've already seen Ahmed with his normally aspirated car. You've seen the Island Boys there. Looking to go quicker than 788 and get a 793, 177. Eliminator car. Trying to find out who is behind the car. Very cool new build. Struggling to get off the line so far. All about setup, and that's what today is for. 125 at the 8th. And a 9:43, 163 miles an hour. The arrival of Nathan Frank. Yeah, Vardy. The purple. MR2. 8:38 so far today. So good to see this car back. Okay. Taking on the GSI Astra. Lots of wheel spin off the start line. Fighting it down the fourth mile. 127 at the 8th and a 9:82 at 127. So backed off it. Next up, the Mustang taking on 1 Series BMW. Still wheels up launch there from the Ford Mustang. Back up 3D2. Ford will get some finish line first. 11:44 to an 11:54. Next up, we have our Ford Focus on the Metro GT. Cars are away, the Metro's out in front. 12:61, 109, sorry, 13:67, 12:61. Very, very good for the Metro. There's that. As you can see, the cars are coming thick and fast on this Yam Yam Racing test day. Don't forget, our next one is in July. And we have our third and final test day in September, the day after the national finals. Book up early to avoid disappointments. We want to see as many names signed up as early as possible. the afternoon. A few cars start loading up. A lot of people falling into double digits on runs today. So saying, that's enough, I've got enough data, that'll do me. TTRS. 109 in the 8th. We'll get to the finish line first with a 10.28, 135 to a 13.22, 108. Next up, one of our EcoTune Mac Golfs. It's 2 wheels. Go big to 95 and go 11 to 39. Issues on the start line for our rider there. The Metro's back again. This car's got to be well into the double digits by now. Burn down on the line. So many times already. Fully on that minute. Well, 72 this time. So a lot of our street cars just going round and round today, making the most use of today's Yamaha Racing Test Day. Our Pastor Pell once again with the Astra Estate. Takes on the BMW. Taking there first with a 12.12 and Aaron goes through with a 13.96. So, just coming up to 3:15 in the afternoon on this lovely spring. It's lovely spring afternoon. It's glorious weather once again for a Yum Yum testing day. An hour and 45 of today's testing still to go. Of course, all of our races well into double digits so far. Go through 1367 and a 1727, 115. Next up, Gary Gamble with the Mark IV Golf. Enjoying the KO4 challenge this winter. Fitting a hybrid KO4 onto his 20-mile turbo. The Metro again, he's having a day and a half. So if you're watching on the live stream, the day continues on the Yum Yum testing day. Of course, it's just an open run what you run day with full prep. The sun's out, it's glorious out there. Basically, just any vehicles that come down to the lanes to get runs. You've seen that Metro put in God knows how many runs already today. Don't forget to get yourself a raffle ticket for the trailer that we're giving away this month to sponsor the front wheel drive class at the door slammers in only 7 weeks now. So we need to get this raffle sold out as soon as possible. It's not a cheap one, it is £50 a ticket. But someone is going to win a brand new car trailer from AM Mark. You get 3 different options, the 4.2 metre trailer and £500, the 4.5 metre and £300, or the 5.2 metre. As you can imagine, the 5.2 costs a little bit more, so that you get that one just on its own. There's a brand new car trailer for someone that's going to be won. There's only 200 tickets. So get them as soon as possible, of course. We want to get it sold out. We want to get the draw done, someone winning a trailer, and most importantly, I want to be giving Stampod a phone call to say we are putting our name down on the front wheel drive class. The only way we can do it is by you buying raffle tickets. Next up, Mark Mosley once again with the RB Power Skyline. 894 is his best run so far today. $146.64. 121 in the eighth. Is an 8. It's not. It's a 915, 152. Teased me. Right, a wild GCR is back once again. number 8 car. Half a mile at a time. Shift that. Okay, this gorgeous Supra's back. As is the mighty Metro. 12-second Metro versus a 10-second Toyota Supra. It's feeling brave. Gave it a 5-second head start. It was too much. The Metro is taking the scalp.
It's not working.
No, it's not working. No work. All by RJ. Track prep going on, that fish will be late. It's going to be a solo run for the Golf. Goes 11:37:120. I'll tell you what, he's back again. The Metro. The only downside is when you get so many runs, you put so much heat into your engine, so much heat into your clutch. Someone needs to tell him, "Come on, break, come on, kick cap." That's it. Against the circus vehicles. 152, 64, 101 of the 8, 10, 61, 124 miles an hour. Bob, 117 in the 8th and then 998, 100. The mighty Metro back again. BMWs now. One series or the family wagon. The family wagon's waiting on the line, giving a good head start. It's feeling confident. 97 to 94 at the 8th mile. It's going to be the 1 series goes first. We have an 1166 for a 1474. Like that, the Austin is back again. Another car just hold that. Number 10 second pass, 10:43, 125. David Hubbard makes his way round the corner with his 11-second caddy. Meanwhile, on the start line, we've got the BMW. day's work,
One
mate.
day, I
Council.
get away with it. What it is try and get on the road.
New driver in the Racing Lines Golf R. Down into the 10s today. Giving the Metro a nice little sporting head start. With 101 at the 8th. And goes 10 lines to 126. There we go, that's the 60-foot. You want it 168, 121. We're going back into the 9s, and it is a 979 and 151. Test day to perfection. So today we've seen Martin Dagey go back into the 9s, tuned in that Fuel Tech. Amir has been down into the 9.4s. He joins the 9-second club with a monster PB. Howard Junction has been down into the 8s with the Silver Surfer. Just some of the runs to note. David Hubbard, who's around the corner there, he's been down into the 11s. Scott Lurie has been tuning the car. He's been down into the low 10s. Once again launching us 147, 759, 186, another best run of the day. In fact, that puts him the second fastest of the day, 759, just behind Belinda Bull. So in truth, Matthew Southgate, if you don't want to do Street Eliminator, 760 heads up, sir. You've got that car dialed. Okay, next bikes once again. In case you've never been to a Yum Yum test day before, you might know the parent lanes are generally pretty relaxed. There's one or two cars around there, and it's a case of just bring your vehicle down into the parent lanes. You've got to give yourself a couple of minutes, get yourself suited and booted, and then you pretty much just race straight away. There are no queues. As you can tell, seeing a lot of these cars over and over again. The more serious race cars will put in a pass and obviously park up for checks and for cooling down. We've got a lot of our street cars which are just literally hot lapping. GRS. David Hubbard is back with the VW Caddy. Down into the 11s today. Issues unfortunately for David. We've got a 1056 in our Kestrel beer lane. So our driver just getting a little instructional how to do your helmet up. The Astra GSI. Take on the Corsa. Okay, our normally aspirated Civic from the Island Boys. Looking to go quicker than 11:20 what they ran earlier today. You can overcome it. 97 at the 8th. And 1160, 122. I love that his almost a Civic is trapping on a terminal speed that lights the car. Looking into the parent lanes, Amir is back with his now 9-second Honda Civic hatchback. Ahmed Jamshed is round there as well with the 8-second Honda Civic Silver Surfer. So Amir joined the European Formula 9-second club earlier today. Much better, 60-foot, 158 mid-track. He's doing 129. He's going quick at 9:10, 163 miles an hour. Amir is flying today. Next Civic, 108 at the 8th, 1062, 142. Big man team's coming round next. In the meantime, 2 golf cars on the track. 794 at the 8, 755 and a 1545. Well, we've seen Amir go fast. Let's see what Ahmed can do. Five 60 foot at the 8th mile, 128. Ahmed goes through 893, 161. Again, today's all about dialing in this new engine. TRS. This one's 63, 60 foot, 118 at the 8th. Looking a good run, 972, 147. Quickest run of the day for that car. Okay, so looking into the lanes, I can see Scott Lurie of Young Racing, the organiser of today. Hopefully this is a good run that he dips down into the 9s. He's been working on the setup. As he prepares to take on. Series taking on the EcoTune Golf once again. EcoTune Golf been down as quick as 9:58 today. I'm sure it's been down into the 8s at the VW Action Show. The BMW, a nice little head start. 999 to an 11:26. Organizer of today's Yum Yum testing race day. Getting this car dialed in, looking for a 9. Unfortunately, he got the 64, but second gear was just not going in, and he comes to a very sharp halt. That was almost the one. I thought it was going to hook. Okay, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, final hour of today's Racing Test Day. Don't forget, next event's coming up at Saddlebow Raceway this weekend. We are Fast Show, including sports compact shootout. Next up, Festival of Power on the 18th to the 20th of April. Way underneath the tower as the 2 cars go through the finish line. 13:45 and a 14:14. Right, well, the Metro for what probably his 100th run today. I'll tell you what, this Metro could be up for a decent amount of runs today. 37 is the most I've ever seen in a day. Right, all eyes are on the slippery slow second gear change, but he's getting the power in. 134 at the 8th. 908, 168 miles an hour. He had a 158 60 foot as well, so it's coming together. Warning you now, if you're watching on the live stream, my iPad's only got 10% left, so when it dies, the live stream dies. I don't know if anyone's actually watching it. Who knows? I'll have a look. So people are still watching, good afternoon, whoever's watching. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget, trailer raffle for European front wheel drive. We want to sponsor the Door Slammers class once again next month. No, almost. we're coming to the end of March, aren't we? In May. But I need to get that locked and secured. So please do go and get yourself a raffle ticket for the brand new car trailer. £50 a ticket, 200 tickets. As soon as they're sold out, we do the draw, and I can call Santa Pod Raceway and tell them we are putting our name on top of the front wheel drive class once again. It can only be done by you guys. And of course, one of you gets to win a brand new trailer. Link is in the description of this live video feed, so please do support European front wheel drive and go and get yourself a ticket. Glenn Davis in Norfolk. Good afternoon. Thank you for tuning in. I'll tell you what, it's a shame. It's a shame my button's not working. I can't see how many runs the Metro's done.
9 MKM.
37 is the record. You're doing good if you can get anywhere near that. Gates, 12.02. As the Austin rolls underneath the tower once again. As it goes through this time, 1364, 108 has been beaten on that today. It was in the 12s earlier. Looking on the screen, Martin Dainty in the lanes. He's going to be coming round. Once again, another winner in a recent European front-wheel drive raffle. He won the Fueltech FT550, which is now fitted to the car that he's been basically dialing in today. He's back down into the 9s. Get closer to the PB. So 9:56 is currently the PB for Martin Dainty. 69, 60 foot. 971, 154. Right, Chapolas. Right, chaps. Unfortunately, my iPad, which has got the streaming, has got like 2% left. So we're going to cut the live feed now. If I get any good runs, I'll put them on there. But again, thank you very much. There's a noisy car comes around. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. If you've dipped in and out, don't forget those raffle tickets for the trailer. Go and get one. £50 each. We want to sponsor the front wheel drive class. Thanks for watching. If you've been front wheel drive, like, subscribe, comment on our YouTube channel or our Facebook page. But we'll be going now because my iPad is dead.